Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today's topic is banding. We're actually using the Callicrate bander. And to do something like that, you've got to have a head catch. And so Ben's getting ready to give him his 5cc tetanus. This is a tetanus toxoid. This is what you want to give them. A 5cc tetanus shot. Under the skin, not in the muscle. Under the skin. And you do it on the neck. You've already got him?
No.
Okay. Oh, he's laying down. There you go. So you actually put it in the fold of the neck. And then you rub it. Make sure you rub it. And you shouldn't see any tetanus come out on the hair. If you did, you didn't get it where it needed to be. So Jan's filling the next one back up. And
of course we got a fiery one for the video.
yeah, Isaac is on deck. So here we pull all the bars down on this shoe. And Ben has the most important part. He's bending that tail. He's bending the tail back over the top of the bull. Isaac is putting the band up on the testicle. When he does, he spins it around where it's straight behind. This is a non-fail. You can't mess it up. You just crank and crank and crank and crank until. So now he's pulling up on that. There you go. Just to position it. And it's got a non-stop on it right there. You just keep cranking until that bottoms out. And it's bottomed out.
Crimp it.
And he crimps it. You push that handle down and crimp it. And then he cuts it with a single-edged razor blade. And when he's done, you're left with a steel band on there holding that rubber. And Isaac, show him what you pulled off of there. So basically all the rubber band comes off.
Just that little bit that stays.
That's what we took off. So that single-edged razor blade,
This is what they looked like before.
yeah, that's what it looked like before. So go ahead and load. Go ahead and load one up, Isaac.
Talk about how you're doing it.
Yeah, so you got them. The band comes through here.
Yep.
Your crimp, you want to make sure the seam is up. Get it in there. Your string.
What seam? I didn't see it. Show us again.
There's a seam.
Right there on the top. Okay, that goes up.
And you take your string, go through the bottom of there.
Yep. Okay.
And then this crimp you want to keep in that little housing.
Pull it all the way tight. There you go. So, before you get ready to crimp though, Isaac, I showed you all this steel band right there. That's got to be in there. If it's not, you can't crimp it because this arm that comes down here on the bottom, it can't push that crimp around there.
Got one coming down the chute.
Okay.
Oh, we need to be quiet.
Yeah.
Jan's trying to bring us another bull. Soon to be steer. Ben got it. You've got to have some kind of facility like this, folks, to band animals safely. This is a WW system. It is a good head catch. We've got one that's really lively here. Most of them don't do that quite that bad, but you can't handle an animal like that if you don't have a safe way to hold it. So Isaac just gave him the tetanus. Okay.
You tell how they get the head and that rubber band underneath the testicle.
Yeah, I already did that. So Ben's going to do the next one. So Ben puts his hand around the rubber band, and then he's going to use this hand right here to actually grab the testicle.
You get the lively one.
Oh, you had the lively one.
So Ben has a little bit of disadvantage on us because he's 6'7". His center of gravity is a little bit higher, and he's got a really lively steer, or soon-to-be steer, bull. probably, well, that is the first time that bull's ever been in a head catch. So he didn't know what's going on. But Ben's on camera. Yeah. Get him up. Can you just grab?
I got the tail if you want to go do his nose.
There. I just got it out of there for you. If they go down like that, just pull it back out so they don't bend you. Yeah. Okay, so Ben's gonna attempt. This is pretty good. These boys have done about 10 apiece now. Tell you what, it's no picnic learning this process, but Ben and Isaac have stayed with it. They're doing good. Yep. So you crank it about 7 times, and then you push that band. That's what he's doing now. He's pushing it back up toward the stomach. You want about 1 inch of flap. Be good. Go all the way. Go all the way. So now he's going to crank it all the way down until it won't crank anymore. And then he's got his one-sided razor blade there. He just crimped it, and now he's going to cut it off. Watch this. There he went. And you can see the finished job there. He's got the bands on. And we just turned out 5 of these a minute ago. We've done 20 some odd, 24 I think it is today. And they were eating grass. Those darn things are out there eating grass. A couple minutes after being banded. Well, he didn't like that at all. I don't blame him.
Darn.
Okay, next one up. So these are the last 4 over here. We've done, we can get these last 2 done in here. That'll be 20. And that's 24 steers. So why did we pick these out to be steers? Well, some of them are very evident. They're either got too much leg. This one's just kind of a knothead looking thing. It's a young one, but you can tell it's never going to grow into a bull. But he'll make a decent steer. He's only 7 months old, 8. He's not very old. This one here, we just don't like the conformation. He doesn't look like a bull at all. Too much frame. This one here, he's actually a pretty good animal. He's got some thickness to him, but again, he's got white on his legs and his belly, and got a pretty good set of testicles on him. But we decided to go ahead and clamp him as well. And the 2 in here, okay, this is a yearling. His this one here, his testicles were not matched, they're not symmetrical. So he decided that, we decided that we needed to do something about that. So Isaac is up next.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's got a pretty good set too. But these testicles will dry up and fall off in about 3 to 4 weeks. There's no blood or guts. If you had a razor blade in here cutting those, it would be quite a deal. Blood going everywhere. And fly season, you've got maggots. Here you don't have any of that. So Isaac has got it half on there. Now he's going to push it up, and he's going to finish cranking. There he goes. And that bar just keeps moving forward till he can't crank anymore.
Nice and calm.
He crimps it, and he cuts it off just like that. Done. Done. Now you don't open the head catch up. You don't open it up until you put a bar behind him like Jan's doing right there. Now he's got the bar behind. Go ahead and open the head catch. That way they can't back up in the chute.
Also, when they're the odd man out, Ben's grabbing the tail. That keeps you from getting kicked, or keeps me from getting kicked.
Yes.
Did you talk about that?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I told him. I said, the person on the tail has the most important job, bending that thing up over the top.
These guys out.
We got one more. Yep. Now, how did Isaac pull that off? You get the great big one. I guess big, tall guy gets a big bull, right? This is a bull that hasn't shed off. He's a nice animal. He's going to make a really nice steer. He just, you can see he's still got his winter hair coat on. So you don't want to use something like that for a bull. If he'll pass that gene on to his daughters and sons, you want slick, slick, slick hides. Okay. All right. Getting ready to do another one. Ben,
Yeah.
go ahead and open those gates
Yeah.
and
Okay.
let these four out.
I'll get it.
There's one in here, it's just running.
Yeah, I'll get it, Ben.
You got it?
You wanna...
Yeah. I don't want him.
It's taller for you.
Thank you.
Huh?
It's taller for you.
Well, yeah, there you go. He's taller. You're not going to have to bend over so far. Here we go.
Hold on.
Did I not do it right?
You don't have it down in there.
You, heads up for that guy.
That's the one I wanted out.
You want me to help her get that out first?
No. Jan, go around and get him.
Greg, I don't want to go in front of this one while he's working on it. Go.
Oh man.
Come this way. Jan, come this way. Let those come by. There you go. There you go.
Man, like not even big enough.
Okay, you got it.
I'm missing one. I gotta restart.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let this expire. I gotta get these other calves out of here. We got one over there that's wanting to go back to his buddies, but you all get the gist. I'm gonna sign off here, and that's what we do when we ban bulls. And everyone have a safe day, and we'll see y'all down the road.